Welcome back, friends. We're back with HAVENDOCK. So, I did a little grinding, nothing too exciting. We just kind of caught up with what we had to do as far as upgrading some buildings and more or less getting going. Apologies for that. Let's start off with research, maybe? I don't even know where we're at right now. Research, dynamite, we don't have. Coffee, we could. We can make some wet seaweed, possibly. That would help. We could do we could get the robots. That might be worth doing. Yeah, let's start that process. Let's go into water. I added a few things. I'm waiting to get this dude. I really want him. He's a bartender, and that's our first one. Seaweed. Looks like we got a couple, actually. This is great. We can do some more research. Alright, we only need a few more plankton. Wow, we have a lot of seaweed. Did we get circuit boards yet? Oh, we got a couple circuit boards in too. Nice. You know what? This one, let's swap it to some more rope. Alright, so now that that's going. Yeah, they're already working quick. Alright, that's great. What can we do with these upgrades? Does this now use power? Oh, interesting. I forgot these need workers. Alright, so we gotta get some steel going and we gotta assign someone to this. You're gonna go work here. Alright, that should be good for the water situation. I guess we'll take a gander at what this guy has to trade quick. What do you got? Who is it? To be honest, I really don't actually even want any of that. You can go. We're gonna hop on our little boat. Let's see what we can do over here. Can we go to these islands? Oh, we might be able to go to this one. Hold on, let's try it. This might start our next endeavor. No, we need a better boat. Okay, can we go? We probably can't go to those. Those seem far. Let's try to go to this one, I guess. Because this one gets us the mice, cheese, milk, all that fun jazz. Oh, we got robots now, too. Nice. It looks like we can go to this one. No, we need a better boat. Alright, let's get some upgrades. This is, we need a better boat. Plain and simple, that's the first thing we're gonna do. How do I get off this? There we go. Alright, so how do we get ourselves a better boat? I just messed up one of them, didn't I? Bacon. Was it drumsticks? Coffee. Seaweed, veggies, fish. Actually, let's turn this off. I didn't actually want drumsticks yet. Another guy's arriving. That's great. I don't actually care. We're waiting on hay for this dude. Alright, we can't go that route. We can go... No, we can't go sailboat either. It's gonna have to be diesel. How do we get crude oil? Alright, hold on. Something in research. Let's take a gander. Oh, crude oil's next. Alright, so we need 2 graphite. Alright. So, how do we get graphite? Oh, we finally got a salmon. Been failing all those catch. Let's do... No, that doesn't even get me what I need. We're going to turn that off for a little bit. Because I got to figure out how to get graphite now. Can we make graphite? Is that a thing? Oh, it takes the raw coal. Alright, so let's do that then. this Mega 2 drill. We'll get that turned back on. Can we upgrade? No, I think it needs a lot more than that. Don't hate that. We got 100 minerals now. We could do some upgrades. Alright, let's let that go for a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so that's running. Oh, I upgraded this to a robot. Shoot. We don't have batteries yet. I didn't mean to do that. And we gotta rotate this. And then, shoot. Alright, let's see if we have some steel done. Try to keep doing the firework thing to keep everyone happy. Steel. We have, like, no steel. Alright, we'll take that. We'll do that. How are we on hay? No hay either. Damn. I don't even know how much steel we need right now. Probably a pretty penny. We need 10, right? We're at 8. Nine. We need one more. And we can get the water fixed at least. Alright, perfect. I think we're gonna need more pigeon coops. The seeds are really becoming an issue. So let's put this. We need you. Boom. Now we have water. Yes. I don't think we need the optional item anymore. Yeah, we're good on those. 2 is more than enough. Robot, we didn't get set up yet. We don't have anything down below going. Let's do... We really need some more birdhouses with straight lumber. We got a couple. We can build some. I don't think we really need too many more seagulls right now, so let's just do... Let's get up here. Alright, we got this set up. Can we do this? Nope. Alright, let's do another 3 of them here. Alright, let's grab some berries. We're gonna at least get those upgraded. Looks like wood, lumber, we're good on some stuff now. It's finally starting to catch up a little bit. Get some upgrades. Alright, we're looking better. Can we get another farm built? Alright, now that should catch us up on wheat. Wheat was an issue for a little bit. Alright, well that's close enough. Hopefully that gets us enough seeds to keep up with the farms that we have. How's this wood storage looking? It's starting to fill up. I feel like we're getting there. This is not terrible. It's not great. We gotta get more power. Do we get more hay yet? No. Oh, we did. We need 2 more. Oh, you know, let's just do it ourselves. If I can just get 2 more, we're golden. We'll grab on the butler. And we can get some bartending stuff going. Probably should have him to start making ice, I guess. One more. We just need 1 more. Pollution's coming down, that's good. Oh, we finally, they're delivering wheat for once. Alright, we got our 15. Let's bring on our butler. We'll get him as a bartender. I guess not a butler. I guess he's just a bartender. I keep calling him a butler. Don't know why. Just a bartender. Looks like a butler, though. Yeah, home slice. You're going to be working over here. Hold on. I gotta change these up, too. You don't even take ice. Let's start having you make fruit punches. No, I don't want to do it. We have a bartender for this now. Where are you? Here we go. Boom. Now we got some other beverage at least. Happiness, hunger, whatever it is. Needs 10 steel. Alright. Now that that's settled, do we, let's grab some water. We're gonna drain that one out. Just hold on to it. Alright, good enough. So we need to make a motor. Alright, and we gotta get oil. So that was research. What do we need for that now? Graphite. Let's see how that's going down there. Wow, we have 25 already. That's actually impressive. So let's go with the upgrade already. That should be done pretty quick. We can get that upgrade done too. Sweet. I guess we gotta look into steel. We got a superhero coming in. Nice. Alright, hold on. Try to preload this with some lumber. We're gonna get refined oil soon, which is gonna be nice. See how that goes. You know what we could do? We can actually... I should... Is this... It's filling up. Let's make this one... white sugar. That frees up some stuff in another location. This one will be flour. If I could find it. Alright. Oh, we got the oil. Alright, cool. Let's go get that built. Now we can actually change up some of the storage boxes by the drink stations. Alright. We got oil. We need circuit boards. Let's swap you to circuit boards. Alright, that should work for a little bit. Alright, let's swap you back to nothing for now. I think we're good. Alright, what's taking so long? Alright, there's one. How many do we have? We have 4, so we could probably just go ahead and make a couple. Yeah, we get a couple done. 5. I don't even remember how many we need at this point. I'm thinking 10's a safe number. Actually, we can get off this now. Filtration device isn't the worst. We'll put this here for now. There's our oil. Has an output. We could start refining this. Trying to load up on some goodies. Alright, so now we got some crude oil coming in. Do we have enough to build a storage? Yeah, we can. Should we make you oil for now? I guess. Let's do 2 oil. And we'll do 2 refined oil. Not up to it yet, but we're getting there. You know, we could move this. And it'll automatically go in here, correct? Let's see. I think it should automatically go into this. Yeah, it does. Let's look into some motors, maybe. You're making that. Let's swap you for some motors. That's gonna suck. How many bronze? We don't have that much. We'll add some to the pile. Just so we get some motors made. Get that going. I need 1 more. Alright, so we got 10. You're ideally making the motors now. It says we did it, but it's not letting me. Do we not have the material? No, I think we're just waiting on the 4 motors. Let's do this. We'll get a couple motors ourselves in. We need 4 of them. Yeah, we need this as quick as possible. Take 1. I feel like 16 seconds is not that long, but it just feels like it takes forever. And I hate it. But that's fine. Alright, we got 2 of them. Yeah, we'll settle for that right now. How many do we need for this? I think we needed 4 for that. Could just make 5 and upgrade this thing. Yeah, let's do that. Now we're at 8 seconds. That's a little, I guess, a little bit better. Alright, perfect. We got the 4. That'll make another one. Let's do this. Boom. Thrusters. We haven't made thrusters yet. That's a lot of crude oil already. Guess we'll get some upgrades then. Is it snowing? Is that why everything's white now? I guess so. We need 2 motors for that. Steel for that. Crude oil for that. Okay. So many goodies. We'll start with that one for now. That's moving quick. We'll let that go. We should probably build more storage. So this one's going to be all the cooked meat. Alright. I guess we'll take this wood. Do we ever get enough hay for this dude yet? I hope so. Alright, let's, hold on. There we go. We'll take these. Somehow we only have 3 hay. I don't know what's going on. Well, shoot. Okay. The struggles. Need a whole bunch of motors. I guess we'll start that. Let's go see if any more of them made. Well, actually, we don't need 15 hay. What do we need for you? Oh, you need 15 hay too. Yeah, we'll take that. We just gotta make it. Oh, we need 40 oil for that. That's what it was. And how many motors? 1? Alright, let's see if the steel's done at least. And we'll go from there. We need so much more. Alright, well, I'll just keep feeding this one, I guess. I needed 20 of these. We're at 13. We're almost there. Less than 4 seconds per steel bar is not too bad, I guess. We got a farmer here. Alright, we need 3 more. Alright, that's enough for now. We'll go below, we'll get a smoter and hopefully enough oil, and we'll get a better boat. That might be enough. Do we have a motor yet? We'll take those. I think we're there, guys. Let's see. Diesel boat. No, we needed 40. Ugh, we're alright. We're getting there. So this should be all maxed out at this point. Alright, extra lumber. We can go. Yeah, let's make refined oil. Can't wait to get some cranes up in here. I need 7 more. It's getting there. Coal and graphite should be maxed out at this time. Do some raw materials for a while. Let's check on our knowledge points also. Alright, got that. Let's go over here. Where's our knowledge? This thing. Alright, it's better than nothing. I really just want the refinery done. Dextrin. How do we make that again? Alright, hold on. That we can make here. Oh, it looks like they're bringing us flour. It looks like we have a lot of flour for once. Oh, that's a nice change of pace. I need this done. Come on. I need 2. So we'll start with this one for now. Hopefully the rest of them bring me enough to make a secondary. There's one. We're not storing it, so they shouldn't try taking it. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, refined oil. Actually, we should take all that. That's what we need for the boat. Do I not have for a boat? Alright, now we have the rowboat, and now we have the diesel boat. I guess this was our first upgrade, I didn't realize. Well, alright, well we got that one. Sailboat, we're a little far off. We're not making canvas yet, but we should be able to now. I guess while we're up here quick, let's see if we have more hay yet. Try to bring on this superhero, because that superhero could be, I think they don't get hurt. So, like, they can be our fishermen from now on. Not enough hay. Alright, well, I just sent them 4 more. So, hopefully they can deal with that. I'm thinking, let's go to the Cow Island. I'm assuming that's probably the best place to go. Or, you know what? Let's look at actually the Weird Island. Oh, look at that little efficiency. Alright, Coconut Island. That's where we got the zoologist. There's a boat way in the distance over there. We can't go there. We can come here, though. Can't do anything with the polar bear. Can't do anything with the elephant, alright. Doesn't look like they did much to this building yet. To this day, I'm not sure what the point of this island is. I don't know why they have this here. Not sure. We got to see inside, but like I don't get it. Maybe we're just missing something for that, so we'll just have to come back. You know, we have rope. We can try working on the kiwi stuff. Let's get over here real quick and see what the scenario is. We're gonna kick the rabbit again. Get these in our inventory. We'll take the seeds. How does this work? It's out of delivery. I don't get... Oh, I have to do this myself. That's what it was. I'm like, why is this not working? You know what it is? We don't even have people that can come over here and do this. I don't even want to do this right now. But we're gonna walk away from this. Can we do anything with this yet? Not enough rope. 20 rope. I think we can get that. I really should just harvest these quick. Wow, our pollution's through the roof right now. That should turn off in theory once the, what the hell's it called? The refinery and storage chest are full. Alright, that's good enough. We got a couple. Can we go under this bridge? No, that would have been way too convenient. Let's go this way. We need to get rope. I don't even think we're making rope right now. Nope, no we're not. Alright, so do we have enough to make 20 though? Oh, we have 20 right here. Alright, attempt 2. We got it this time. Let's get up here. Alright, we're up top now. Oh, no we're not. We just fell. We're the opposite of that. Wow, they need handrails. Who approved these stairs? Oh my, I hate these. Alright, I gotta do a different camera angle or something. What is this nonsense? Oh, we need 20 hay. Of course we need that. And sand. Alright, we don't have all this stuff. Hay, straw, materials. Okay. Hay's the biggest issue right now. That's fine. We're going to try going to a different spot in the meantime. Because I know we're not ready with the hay. So I'll tell you right now, we would pick up a new settler before we picked up the hay we needed for that quest. Can we go to this island yet? I think we can. Alright, let's land here. This is Fishing Island. Fisherman Boo, you need... Alright, we brought you on. What do I do here? I remember having to do this. What is up here? I see the radio, but like... Yeah, this is a separate base. Shanty deck. Yeah, this one was different than the rest. Alright, we'll have to come back. I'll grind this out. What do we need for this one? A fisherman dock? No, we need wood. Alright, let's just get it. We'll come back to this one. You know, we're moving up. This one needs beers. We don't have any. Guess we'll go to this island, maybe? It might be too far. No, we need a better boat. That means we could definitely go to the Milk Island, though. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a lot to grind off screen. I don't like this fog right now. What do we need here? Yeah, sure. Oh, we got it. Hey, yeah, Josh. Yeah, cool. Alright, cool. Whoa, we need the key, that's for sure. We need cows and... Oh, we can't even get that. I guess let's get... Oh, we can get a lot off this dude. I don't even know where to start. Oh, a trowel. We've needed that. I guess we can start with this. What else you got? Like, we could take a cow and a mouse. But, like, what do you want? We have a good amount of bricks. Here's a golden fish, I guess, for now. Start that off. Let's give him bricks, I guess. We had a lot of those. Alright, what do you... oh, we still can't get the key. Let's get some extra... cow and mouse, I guess. Man, how much do we need to be friends with you to get this? Alright, whatever. You know what? We're gonna ignore you for now, my guy. I don't know what we're doing here. Cow Island, moose thing, mouse. We need glass for that. Oh boy, guys. We need deck. Wow, look at the size of this deck. Well, on that note, guys, I don't know. I think we're going to have to call it quits here for today, because apparently, what is down here? What's all this? Oh, that's sad. I don't even want to know what's going on here. Well, that's awful. Here lies Alabelle or whatever. We're gonna leave this island for now. Alright, we have a lot to do. I gotta get a lot of lumber. Gotta get a lot of storage things going. We gotta upgrade these nets probably. Ugh. Let's load up here. What can we do? Oh man. Alright, well, we're down on food now too? What's going on with the hay? This is getting a little ridiculous. I see a lot of flour going. We got 9. Yeah, we got a lot of grinding to do, guys. But, you know what? I think on that note, we did some good exploring today. I think we'll call it quits here. I'm going to have to work on some other stuff, obviously, at this point. So this stuff's looking okay. Looks like it's catching up. Water's not getting delivered. Is it because we're out of seagulls? Maybe I should get a seagull feeder at this point. Let's get more rope. Maybe it's worth to feed the seagulls, make them just stay a touch longer at this point. Yeah, it's probably the wise move. Alright, so down here we got some rope ideally. Nope, we don't. We need bronze going for a little bit. Our cat is drowning. I don't like that he's down here. We can do some upgrades. Why are you back there, sir? You know what we can do? We'll do this upgrade. You. Nice upgrade. That holds so much lumber. Excellent. Okay. See, that was a good upgrade. We have so much more to do, guys. I'm happy we saw the new islands. I'm going to have to build them out. Getting all this lumber, though, is going to be one nightmare of a scenario. Not looking forward to it. Yeah. I think that's it for today, guys. Let's see. Well, let's do some research, maybe. We could do automatic arms. That's not the worst. I don't hate that. Let's do... We can do so many. Let's get the automatic arm for next time. Yeah, let's do some automation. We'll get the planktons. Yeah. Yep, I think that's good. But guys, on that note, I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.